This is Ron Higgins with NOLA.com and the Times-Picayune. It's Memorial Day, Monday, May 25th edition of the First Cup of Coffee. The first thing that comes to my mind every morning about college sports. The first thing this morning, well, it's Memorial Day. And I'd like to say we all owe a debt of gratitude to veterans everywhere, past and present, for defending our country and our freedom. Thank you so much. We owe all of you. And Memorial Day is a day of rest and reflection, but there's no rest for the LSU women's softball team and the LSU baseball team. The women's softball team, well, they're going to their fourth College World Series, and boy, they've come off the mat to do it. If you remember back in the regionals a week ago, they lost to Arizona State, and they had to go to extra innings to stay alive to beat Nebraska. They did that, and they ended up beating Arizona State twice to get to the Super Regionals in Baton Rouge again, and they beat Arizona twice over the weekend. I mean, just dominated Arizona. So LSU, the state champion of Arizona, now moves on to the College World Series for the fourth time. The second time under Coach Beth Torina. The Tigers 50-12, playing the SEC Invitational. That's the College World Series this year because there's 5 SEC teams in this thing. And of course, LSU is going to have to play one of them. They're going to play Auburn Thursday at 1:30. In Oklahoma City. Of course, the game will be televised on ESPN, and we'll see how the LSU fares in the Women's College World Series, but they've played really well lately. They were really dominating over the weekend. And, of course, if you need to know the other SEC teams in the field, Florida's the number 1 seed, Auburn's number 4 seed, LSU's the number 5 seed, Alabama's number 6, and Tennessee is the 8th seed. The outsiders in the Women's College World Series are 2 Pac-12 teams, Oregon and UCLA, and then there's also Michigan. So that's the College World Series for women, and I think LSU's got a really good shot to do some damage here. And also today at 11 a.m., the LSU baseball team finds out the participants in the regionals it will host starting Friday at Alex Box Stadium. The LSU baseball team is hosting a regional for the 23rd time and the 4th year in a row. And, of course, the regular season SEC champions, which lost in the tournament semifinals, are ready to roll. This is a really complete team, and this is a team that anything short of the College World Series this year will be a disappointment because it's been pretty consistent all year. So stick with us on NOLA.com right here. On Twitter, at Randy Rosetta. At Randy Rosetta. He's our LSU baseball beat writer. There's none better. Follow him on Twitter. You'll find out immediately who is coming to the LSU Regional this weekend for baseball. That's Ron Higgins for NOLA.com and the Times-Picayune. That's the Monday First Cup of Coffee. We'll see you tomorrow.